Sorry, that was me drinking water. Hello. Have I ever gotten into a physical fight? Yes. Yes. My first ever fight I got into, I won. Convincingly. Because it was the second day of high school. It wasn't really a fight, it was kind of like beat down. And then I cried after. Clio went beast mode. Why did it start? There was this kid, this stupid girl, in high school. You know, in like the lead up to high school, like your change from primary school to high school, did you guys have the situation where you get to visit the school? They invite all the students to visit the school. You get to like experience it for a little bit before you then attend the next year. We had that, and I got bullied at that day by this one who was just being an arsehole, I guess. Just didn't like me for whatever reason, based on my visual appearance, I guess. I was wearing glasses at the time. I mean, I still do wear glasses, but I was wearing glasses, so they were bullying me for wearing glasses, I guess. So that was day -1, technically, because that wasn't before school started. And then first day of school, same thing happened. Like, this was like 3 months later. No, it wasn't 3. Maybe like 5. 5 months later, maybe? Just bullied me. On the first day, I was like, oh, fuck, this sucks. Made me sad. Made me feel bad. And then it continued to the second day. And then on the second day, during lunch, I think, she came over my shoulder and screamed into my ear, like, horrible, mean things about me. So she had her head over my shoulder, so I elbowed her. So I just swung my elbow up and hit her right in the face. And she went oof, backwards. And then as I turned around, I did a sweeping kick, like sweeping leg kick with my right leg into her left knee, and she crumpled like a sack of potatoes and then started crying on the floor going, ah! And then I walked away. So I walked away, and then basically later in the lunch break, I guess her friends realized it was me that did it, and they charged at me. And as they were charging at me, like, I want to say it was like 10 girls were running across the yard towards me with violence in their eyes. The teachers managed to see what was happening and stepped in. Like, I felt bad about doing it, but, you know, in my mind, I was like, well, I have to do something, otherwise this is going to be the rest of my school life, right? Also, I had been taking karate. For what it's worth, I had been taking karate for personal defense at that time. The teacher basically figured out, like, oh, called on us both over, and we got a big talking to, and I was crying because I felt bad that I hurt someone, and she was crying because she had been hurt, and then I was crying that I thought I was about to get expelled. And basically the teacher was like, we're not going to expel you, but don't make friends and make sure it doesn't happen ever again. And to her credit, the girl that bullied me was always nice to me from then on, and said always nice things about me and to me, and was always just an actual pleasant person. For whatever reason, I think I kicked the evil out of her. I think I kicked her so hard that her evil spirit was cleansed by the fire of my violence. I don't know, but I think maybe she just learned her lesson and was like, wait a second, being a dickhead is bad. Being nice to everyone is much better. So yeah, as far as I can tell, she was nice to basically everyone after that, and like kind of a cool girl, like one of the cool girls of school, but was like nice to everyone and not like mean. I get it. I remember the first guy that ever bullied me stopped bullying me after I full-on punched him in the nuts. Oh wow, okay. Did he turn into a nice guy as well? He did? Nice. Eventually I moved away from that school, so I never really heard back from the people there. That wasn't the only high school I went to, because like I said, my family and I moved a lot. So yeah, I moved, I don't know how many schools I moved between then and there, like at least 4 different times we moved. So yeah, that was just, I never really got to see how they were as an adult, but I assume she's hopefully kept that mentality ever since. So I guess I was like a catalyst for a good ending, I guess. Seems like a lot of VTubers have moved a lot in their youth. It's not like my parents were in the military or anything like that. Like, I'm not like a military kid. We just had to move a lot, because one of the reasons was because of my swimming. Because, like, when I talk about being good at swimming, Not to toot my own horn, I was pretty good. So we had to move a few times because there were different opportunities in other parts of the UK and Ireland as a result of my swimming. Are my parents on the run from the police? No. At least as far as I can tell, no. Anyway, shall we play some games?